Morning, Lily. Hope you're alright. It's me, your dad. I hope you and your mum are alright. Daddy loves you both and he misses you a lot. So, today we've got a Christmas angel. Hope you're being good for everyone. So here we go. A Christmas tree angel, so sparkly and bright. What does she do when you sleep at night? There you go, look. Maybe it won't be a long book, this one. Does she slip on her shoes with pretty red bows, then dance round the room and spin on her toes? Does she flutter her wings and soar way up high, so high she can touch every star in the sky with her wings? Does she play on her harp and sing a sweet song to help children sleep and dream all night long? Or with a big puff, does she toot on her horn, waking up girls and boys this bright Christmas morning? She is waking them up. Or perhaps she leaves gifts and messages too. Christmas good wishes for me and for you. Have lots of festive fun. Merry Christmas. On the 5th of February. That was a short story, that. A charming angel board book, perfect for celebrating the magic of Christmas with your child. That's what it says. So that's 3 books we've got now. I think I might read one more to you today, just because this is quite short. It was only 2 minutes long now. I don't know, I could have stretched it out a bit longer, but this is Little Miss Christmas. It's a Mr. Men and Mrs. book. Little Miss Christmas lives in an igloo at the North Pole, next door to her uncle, Father Christmas, a long, long way from her brother, Mr. Christmas. Little Miss Christmas works for Father Christmas. Her job is wrapping all the presents before Father Christmas delivers them on Christmas Eve. As you might imagine, there are an awful lot of presents to wrap. It takes her all year long, and as much as Little Miss Christmas loves her job, there are times when wrapping presents day in and day out can get a bit boring. There's Little Miss Christmas, look, wrapping presents. I've got your presents here, Lily. I'm going to give you them soon. Last year, after nearly a whole year buried in wrapping paper and sticky tape, Little Miss Christmas decided that she deserved a holiday. She had nearly finished wrapping all the presents and thought that it would not do any harm for Father Christmas to wrap the last few himself. To make it easier for him, she rang her brother at the South Pole and asked him to come and help. She's on the phone. Mr. Christmas flew up to the North Pole in his magic flying teapot. On the day, Little Miss Christmas left for her holiday. Magic flying teapot. There they are, a magic flying teapot, Lily. I won't be back until the day before Christmas Eve, so you have to make sure you finish wrapping the last of the presents. Little Miss Christmas reminded them just before she boarded her plane. Don't worry, boomed Father Christmas. We've got plenty of time. We'll have them all wrapped long before you return. There's on a plane and her brother's there with Father Christmas. The next morning after breakfast of Christmas pudding on toast, Father Christmas led Mr. Christmas into the wrapping room and they set to work. This isn't going to take any time at all, said Father Christmas. An hour later, in fact, we've got plenty of time left. How about a game of golf? Good idea, said Mr. Christmas. Yeah, look. And so the two of them played golf for the rest of the day. Playing golf, look. What's going to go wrong? The following morning, they settled down to work, but after an hour, Father Christmas piped up again. How do you fancy going reindeer racing? We've got plenty of time left to do this. Good idea, agreed Mr. Christmas, and the two of them spent the rest of the day racing reindeer across the ice. It's a nice sunset in that picture, the silhouette. The next day, they did not even reach the wrapping room. We've still got plenty of time to finish that wrapping. Shall we go fishing today? Suggested Father Christmas at breakfast. Good idea, said Mr. Christmas eagerly. There they are, skiving. And so it continued. While little Miss Christmas lay on a beach in the Christmas Islands, where else, blissfully unaware of what was going on, Father Christmas and Mr. Christmas were spending a lot of time having fun and very little time wrapping presents. Chilling right out. So you will not be surprised to learn that the wrapping had not been finished by the time little Miss Christmas returned from her holiday. What have you two been doing all this time? Explained little Miss Christmas. When she saw the huge pile of unwrapped presents, Father Christmas and Mr. Christmas sheepishly studied their feet. Unable to look at Miss Christmas in the eye, how are we ever going to get all of this done by tomorrow evening? She continued angrily. Oh, see, they're in trouble now. They're in trouble. It was then she suddenly had an idea, a brilliant idea. We can ask all the Mr. Men and little Misses to help us. And you can go and pick them up in your teapot, she cried, pointing at Mr. Christmas. By tea time, Mr. Christmas had collected as many of the Mr. Men and little Misses as he could find, and then brought them to the North Pole. There they all are, look. Mr. Bump, Mr. Pernickety, Mr. Cheeky. I've never seen a little worm before. Mr. Messy's there as well. Little Miss Happy. They all worked right through the night, although little Miss Christmas had to be careful about which job she gave them. Mr. Bump was only allowed to wrap teddy bears because he kept breaking other presents he was given. And little Miss Bossy had to keep a careful eye on little Miss Naughty to stop her wrapping nasty surprises in her presents. So she's got a mouse trap in there. That's quite funny, that actually. Not everything quite went to plan. Mr. Muddle kept writing Happy Easter on the labels, and little Miss Helpful tried very hard to be helpful, but got into a lot of trouble with the sticky tape. Mr. Forgetful kept forgetting to put the presents in his parcel. And there was no mistake, the presents wrapped by Mr. Messy. Oh, and there was no mistaking the presents wrapped by Mr. Messy. Carry on. Absolute snarl up there, Lily. However, by lunchtime on Christmas Eve, all of the presents were wrapped and labelled and packed, away in Father Christmas's sleigh. Thank you so much, said little Miss Christmas to everyone. I don't know what we would have done without your help. There would have been a lot of empty spaces under a lot of Christmas trees. Now we just need Father Christmas. Has anyone seen him? I don't know what Mr. Messy's doing there. Making a mess. But nobody had. Eventually little Miss Christmas found him playing cards with Mr. Christmas, of course. Quick, quick, she cried, you're going to be late. Don't worry, chuckled Father Christmas. I don't know what his plan is here. We've got plenty of time. And that was Christmas with the Mr. Men and the Little Misses. Little Miss Christmas. By Roger Hargraves. Now apparently we can make a little Mr. We can make a Mr. Men book including you, Lily, so we can get you in a book as well, which is something I'm going to do. You can star alongside the Mr. Men in your very own story. So that's it. That's 2 books for you this video. We've got a couple more there to do, and then we'll get you some more books. And yeah, so Dad's been out at work this morning. It's It's 8:15 as it is, the 5th of February. It's another dark, gloomy day in Silloth. Bit drizzly, but it's not awful. I'll be going out today, and yeah, back out, and I'll be back in later on. I hope you're keeping well. Daddy loves you lots. He really does miss you, and yeah, we're gonna get you a lot of books. So we're gonna try and read every day to you. So, thank you for listening. Love you lots, Lily. See you soon.